Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO. Thank you for joining me today. Episode 111 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, you can click the I in the top right of the screen and go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with the rest of the series. As always, go check out that video description for our link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Also in the video description is information on channel memberships, $5 a month for ad-free extended length videos, merch discounts, and more. Check out the video description for more information on channel memberships. Tomorrow, 6 p.m., we will be live to wrap up the National Dirt Series with the Micro Sprint. So be sure to tune into that. Like I said, 6 p.m. Wednesday, the 19th, we will be live. Happy birthday to my wife today. Had to get that in there, so happy birthday to her. But today, what do we have on tap? So we've got 7 races for you all. We'll head first to Willow Creek Raceway. We race there, race number 8 of the regional season, and then we'll head to Port Royal, where we race there, race number 7 of the regional series. So we raced at Port Royal, then Willow Creek. Now we're racing Willow Creek, then Port Royal here at the national level. So after that, we'll head to Rockberry. Rockberry is a first-time occurrence here. Got a lot of big tracks. We're going to half mile, half mile, half mile, and then we're going to head to Lernerville for 10th mile, almost a half mile. We raced at Lernerville. Where is it here? It was race number 14 at the regional series. I-19, a quarter mile. Thank goodness we got a short track in there. I-19 was race number 5 at the regional level before we then head to Madison Lake, 3/10 mile in Tennessee. We raced at Madison Lake, race number 11 of the regional series. And then we'll wrap things up with Old Mill. We've been Old Mill 0 times, so that'll be a first-timer there. Rockberry and Old Mill for regular channel viewing. Everybody else, or all channel members, you'll see everything. No necessary repairs to the car right now. So let's get loaded up and head to Virginia and Willow Creek Raceway. Right back here in the race shop after our third place run at Willow Creek. No immediate repairs necessary on the car. We gave VP Racing Fuels a decent debut since we got them. A lot of laps led. I think they should be happy about that. But up next, we've got Port Royal Speedway, the Speed Palace. So, like I said, we're going to repair everything regardless. So we'll get that done. And now, let's head to the Speed Palace, Port Royal Speedway in Pennsylvania. Coming at you. All right, back here at the race shop after our second place run at Port Royal. Led a few laps, but just didn't have it in the end. It came home second. Still picked up a good chunk of change for it as well. So I'm certainly not upset about that. Now we head to Rockberry. It is a square track. We have never been to Rockberry before. I don't think we've been here with any car. It's another half mile, another 30-lap main event. No repairs needed to the car. So let's get loaded up to Rockberry Raceway in California. All righty, Roo. Qualified P5. Got 4 heat races here. So we'll head to the track now. Qualified P5, like I said, we finished. We got our sponsor bonus in both practice and qualifying, so we're good to go there. What do you guys think about the wrap on the car? I know I asked the channel members that, but everybody else, what do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you want to burn this video to a CD just so you can put it in a microwave and destroy it? Let me know what you think, because I kind of like it. But we'll head to the track now for heat race number 1. We're going to start outside of the front row. Top 5 to the A main and top 2, like always, to the qualified dash here in this one. We are ready to go with Harry Nelson starting on the pole. Green flag is out. Heat race number 1, Harry Nelson on the pole. That means he was fast qualifier. He's going to jump to, we had a good start there, but I wasn't able to get down quick enough. He's going to jump back to the race lead. Jennifer Washington now going to look to our outside. Try to grab the runner-up spot here early on in this one. We're going to protect that bottom side. Oh, Lisa Dix and Jennifer Washington get together. They both spin around. Washington goes for a ride. Caution is out. Unfortunate for the 2 ladies in this one, as we're going to have a restart here. Nelson Osmond, Shaw, Kelly Johnson, your top 5 right now. Green flag is back out. Let's see if we can get down in front of Harry Nelson. Yes, sir, we can. Look at that. We're going to chop him off at the nose on that one. Oh, boy. Got a little wobbly there through 1 and 2. We're going to lose 2 spots. We had the race lead, but we got wobbly through 1 and 2. Nelson gets back by. Al Shaw gets by as well to take over second, but off of turn number 4, we're going to have a run. Shaw had it at the line. Oh, boy, look, contact there with Alvin. Oh, boy, and we're going to penalize ourselves for that because that's not what we do. That's not what we do. No, sir. No, sir. That is not how we do business here. That is the wrong chord. My headphones are buzzing. That means they're about to die, but we are ready to go. We'll restart from third. We're going to drop ourselves back a little bit just to do a self-penalty as we have. Yep, we're going to drop to the back of the field now. We'll have half of the race to get back up there. So, oh, my headphones just died. That's fantabulous. So we're looking to the inside of Wood. I don't know what his first name is. Dustin Wood, Jennifer Washington. She had the unfortunate incident on lap number 1 with Lisa Dixon. We're going to get by Lisa Dixon and Ken Hall. Now Al Shaw. We'll get by. Wow, look at this. We're just driving up through the field. Penalized ourselves, and now we're already back up to P2 with Shane Kelly having a good run here, bouncing back after a couple pitiful finishes here lately, but we're going to maintain the third position here now with 4 laps to go. We're trying to reel in Shane Kelly to jump into a qualified dash spot. Let's pass him on the outside. How about that? Ooh, scrape it off the guardrail down the backstretch. And look at that. We're just going to drive right by him on the outside like a nice Sunday drive, and we'll grab the second spot. Lisa Dixon coming through the field with us, though. She's now into P3. Good rebound for her, even though she's the one that sent Jennifer Washington into the outside catch fence down the front straightaway. It is what it is. This time by, we got 2 sticks in the air by flag man stand in the flag stand. 2 sticks in the air means 2 laps to go. Fun track for this car for sure. I think we're going to throw a little more steering offset into it just to help with the feeling down the front straightaway or down the straightaways with turning the wheel to the right. White flag is out. We are 1 lap away from finishing this heat race up. Fast qualifier Harry Nelson is in the race lead, and he is going to come home with the race win here in heat race number 1. Like I said, checker flag is out. We will finish P2. We'll finish in the second position as I look for the cord to plug my headphones in. We'll finish, like I said, in the second position. Getting the race win, Harry Nelson. He'll go through to the qualified dash, as will we. Oh, we got to scoot up a little closer here, Gregory. Main, everybody else to the B. All right, we finished 4th in the qualified dash. We're going to start from the 4th position, and one small change you got to do here. We're going to drop that down to a 6.0 to help with tire spin and keep us from burning the tires off this thing. But we've got a 30-lap main event up next. Let's head to the track and get this underway. Rockberry Raceway, the site of the A-Main this time around in California. John Zander starting 11th. He finished 3rd in Heat 3. And starting 21st, winning the B-Main. Good for her, Jennifer Washington. Finishing 3rd in the qualified dash, Zach Henderson's going to roll from the 3rd position. We finished 4th in that very same qualified dash. We're going to start from the 4th position. We've got 30 laps to make something happen here. Ready to go. Green flag is out. Oh, wow, look at that jump we get. We're going to get to the inside, we're going to get in front of Zach Henderson Jr. immediately on the go on this one. And we'll take over the 3rd spot. Wow, Billy Ramirez gets a good run as well. Oh, we're going to make contact with Billy. No harm, no foul. Everybody stays pointed in the right direction. We're going to lose a couple spots, though, because of the contact. Drop back to P5 as Ramirez and Reed get by us. We're going to drive by both of them on the outside, though. Well, at least one of them. Reed still pressuring us. Oh, boy. A little contact there with Jason Reed. But, again, we all stay pointed in the right direction. We stay green. All right, Jason Reed has the 3rd spot on us now. We ride in P4. Harry Nelson, race leader. Austin Wright is in 2nd. They are very close to each other as well. It's clear the visor. And we continue on with this one. Now 3 laps complete. Look at the run we just got on Jason Reed off of turn number 4. A little bit of contact there again. We're going to try to get by Jason Reed this next lap. Hopefully we can make a run off of turn number 4 as Harry Nelson starts to extend his lead on Austin Wright. Off of turn number 4, we got a run on Jason Reed. We're going to send it into turn number 1 deep and hard. That was wrong. That was the wrong way to say that. Ooh, we're going to slide up off of 2, though. No pressure from behind. We're about a full second in front of Billy Ramirez, so nothing to worry about there. We're going to get a good run off of turn number 4 this time at the flag stand. We've got the spot with 5 laps complete. Put us back into P3. Jason Reed not letting us have it easily, though, as he's going to power back by down the back straightaway to retake the 3rd spot. It's not an official pass until it's at the flag stand, though. Contact with Reed. We get all wibbly wobbly, and we'll fall back into P4 and lose a whole bunch of track position in the process. All right, we are green flag racing for as we come around here to complete lap number 7. Had a little bit of accidental contact there with Jason Reed, and then we got into the wall because I wasn't really paying attention. 7 laps completed here in this one. We run in P4 right where we started. Harry Nelson, Austin Wright, Jason Reed, all kind of off in their on their own. We've got a slight bit of pressure from Brittany Baker, but she's still about a half a second behind us. So not a ton of pressure to worry about. We've got no damage on the car to deal with right now, so it's really just a matter of trying to run some decent laps and reel in Jason Reed, who is seemingly reeling in Austin Wright for the runner-up spot. That was our fastest lap of the race. Let's check out what it was, a 17.078. Not a bad lap, if I do say so myself. Not a bad lap at all. Leader Harry Nelson approaching and getting into the back of the field as we now have 10 laps completed, 20 laps to go. 1/3 of the way through this one here at Roxbury Raceway. This is a very fun track, I'm not going to lie. A very fun track. We've been green all the way in this one too, so definitely proud of the field that we've been able to stay green for. Now coming up on 12 laps. Reed looking to the inside of right for the runner-up spot as they are in the back of the field. And boy, he's trying everything he can to get by Austin Wright for that 2nd position. Oh, car goes upside down. I think that was off the nose of Austin Wright. Caution's out. Caution is out on the speedway. We will have a restart here. Harry Nelson out front. Austin Wright is in 2nd, Jason Reed 3rd. We are 4th. Brittany Baker rides in P5 as we are ready to go. Green flag back out. All right, we're going to get a good jump and get to the inside and to the front of Jason Reed. See if we can actually hold him off this time. Yes, sir. Put us now P3 as Tommy Bailey looks to the outside to grab that spot on us. Not going to happen as Jason Reed in his frustration gets into Bailey. Bailey goes for a ride. Tommy Bailey goes for a ride, brings out the caution on this one. Nelson still your race leader. Austin Wright still 2nd. We are now 3rd. Brittany Baker 4th. Jason Reed falls back to 5th. We are ready to go. Green flag is back out. We've got a good jump on the front row. Are we able to make anything happen, though? We're going to get to the inside of Wright. Not going to be able to make the pass, though. And as we've been going through all this, I didn't even notice we have surpassed the halfway point in this one. We are on the back half of this racing event here at Roxbury Raceway. We ride in P3 with 13 laps to go. Harry Nelson, Austin Wright 1st and 2nd. 4th is now Brittany Baker, but her and Jason Reed are going back and forth for that position right now. Harry Nelson not getting out to a comfortable lead at all as we complete lap number 18. 12 laps to go. Austin Wright right there on Harry Nelson. Nelson makes one mistake. Wright will be able to capitalize. Likewise, oh boy, we got a run on Austin Wright. Look at that. And I stand corrected. Harry Nelson makes a mistake. We are going to be able to capitalize. We had a heck of a run through 3 and 4 there. Made the move happen. Didn't lose any time. We are closing in on the race leader, Harry Nelson. Like I said, it doesn't matter where we start in these races. When the payout window is open, we go to the front. 10 laps to go, 20 laps completed, 2/3 of the way through this one, 2 periods complete in our hockey game here at Roxbury. Now we've kind of stagnated, plateaued, if you will, on Harry Nelson. We are approaching the slower car, though, that brought out one of those original caution, or brought out the original caution. See if Nelson's able to navigate around successfully. He is. That is Brent Cooper. We'll get by Cooper as well, as we're going to have a great run through 3 and 4. We close into 0.2 of a second on race leader Harry Nelson. Going to ride right behind his tire tracks through the entirety of this circuit. I don't know what I was trying to say there. 7 laps to go. We've got 1.2 seconds back to third place Jason Reed. Not worried about him at all. Harry Nelson is the only person on my mind as we've run him down. And we're going to make the move to the outside. Down the front straightaway, we will make the move. We're not able to make the pass stick. That could have screwed us up there too, as we're now approaching the back of the field once again. That is Tommy Bailey. He brought out that second caution. We are right back on the tail tank of Harry Nelson. And this is going to be interesting. 5 laps to go here at Rockberry Raceway. Off of turn 2, we've got to run down the back straightaway. Can we cut him off? Yes, sir. We'll make the pass on the outside. Put us into the top spot. P1 with 4 to go. P1 with 4 to go at a track we've never even seen before. We're going to have to go to the outside of Johnson here, split the difference in these 2 slower cars. Yes, sir. We'll get right by both of them. 3 laps to go at the line. Oh, no! Harry Nelson catches a tire of the slower car he was getting by. Goes for a ride. Caution's out. We are the race leader. Harry Nelson, Jason Reed, Brittany Baker, Austin Wright, your top 5. Harry Nelson not going to hold on to that spot, though, as we're going to have a restart here. 2 laps to go at the line. Nelson went for quite a ride there off the right rear tire of the lapped car, but he's going to start losing spots left and right. Brittany Baker, Jason Reed trying to get by us for the top spot as this time by. White flag is out. We're going to have to do our best to hold on to this one. 1 lap to go here at Rockberry. Austin Wright now throwing his hat in the mix. He dives to the inside. He's going to make a move down the back straightaway into turn 3. Not going to happen. We'll block that move off of turn number 4. Checkered flag waves. That is race win at Rockberry. We will get the race win at Rockberry. Oh, man. Feels so bad for Harry Nelson. Falls back to 16th on that one. Austin Wright finishes in the 2nd position. Brittany Baker comes home 3rd. Jason Reed finishes 4th. And finishing 5th is Billy Ramirez. What a race for us there. We're going to come home with a win at Rockberry Raceway. Definitely feel good for that one. I thought that was a pretty good race. You guys can tell me if it wasn't, but in getting that win, we're going to extend our points lead as well over Austin Wright. Zach Henderson Jr., excuse me. So we are now, 194 points ahead of 2nd place, which has a tie with Zach Henderson and Austin Wright. So, man, this series, man, it is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I'm definitely really kind of happy with how this has gone. I didn't expect to be running this well. So let's head to the payout window. $32,000 for our race win here. We're going to leave Rockberry with, that's going to make that 30-hour drive back home to Illinois from California so much better with $84,314. Let's head back to the race shop. All right, back here in the race shop after our win at Rockberry Raceway. I don't know why I say it like that, but it feels cool to say. We got a win. Hex to the yes. Feels good there for sure. So definitely happy with how that went. Oh, we completed our sponsor goal perfectly. Let's add this trophy to the trophy case. National Dirt Series Micro Sprint win at Rockberry Raceway. Right, come on. There we go. Impressive skills. Greg races clean. I appreciate that, says Tracy Gilbert. Thank you, Tracy Gilbert. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Up next, we're going to head to Lernerville for the second time. Last time we were there was race 14 of the local series. Yep, let's try to grab a win here at Lernerville. Another 30-lap main event. No repairs needed to the car. So Lernerville, I-19, and Madison Lake are up next before we then head to our final race of the video at Old Mill Raceway. Channel members, you'll see Lernerville, I-19, Madison Lake. Everybody else will catch you right before we head to Old Mill Raceway. All right, second place run at Lernerville. We did not get the win, obviously, so sponsor goal incentive contract is null and void. Definitely upset with that. Not happy with that one. I wouldn't say I'm upset about it, but it is what it is. Off next we go to I-19. Finally a small track, something that won't take 97 hours to run. I think we can get top fives for the next 5 races, don't you? All right, I-19 is up next. No immediate repairs needed to the car. 40 laps is the distance at the quarter mile in Arizona. Let's head to the track. All right, back here at the race shop. Second place run at I-19. We kind of did crappy there. We led a good majority of that race and then threw it away with like 3 laps to go. So that sucked, a big fat one, but it is what it is. We're going to head to Madison Lake next. That is indoors in Tennessee. I always want to say it's in Wisconsin, but it's in Tennessee. So no immediate repairs needed on the car. We'll do that before the race at Old Mill. So let's get going to Tennessee in Madison Lake Motorsport Park. Back in the race shop, we pulled off the dub at Madison Lake Motorsport Park. They're indoors in Tennessee. So definitely happy with that one because we got another trophy to throw in the trophy case. Yes, sir. Another trophy for the trophy case indeed. Up next is our first visit to Old Mill Raceway. Jesus. Race number 31 of, I believe it's 35, is it not? Yes, it is, because Huset's got added in there. So we've got a 220-point lead over Austin Wright. 9 wins on the season. This has been an incredible season. We've just been super consistent. So I'm not upset about it at all. I'm definitely happy with the way things are going with the VP Racing Fuels, Racing Electronics, Top HVAC, number 25, whatever chassis microsprint this is. Definitely happy with how things are going. So we've got Old Mill Raceway up next. It's a quarter-mile track in Georgia. So let's head to let's repair everything first for 10-6. There we go. And now let's head to Old Mill Raceway. Practice and qualifying completed here at Old Mill Raceway in Georgia. We came home P3, so we'll start we'll start P1 here in heat race number 3. I'm not going to do any changes to the car, so let's head straight to the track. Tap 5 to the A-main, tap 2 to the qualified dash here at Old Mill Raceway. Where is the Old Mill? There's got to be an Old Mill somewhere, right? Oh, whatever. Ready to go here. Jennifer Washington to the outside. Green flag is out. We are underway. Kind of just like I-19. Laps are going to tick by oh boy. Abby King. Haven't seen much of her all season, but she's going to throw it in there and just body us out of the way. Jennifer Washington gives it right back. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. She's going to go to the race lead because of it, though. That was what I needed to see. All right, we've regained. That was pretty funny, not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna try to get back to the second spot. We'll get by Brent Brown. A lot of unfamiliar faces up here at the front of the field. Abby King running in second right now. We got to try to reel her in if we want to run the qualified dash here at Old Mill Raceway. Let's check the tachometer. I think we still got a little bit of room to improve here on the RPMs, on the RPM, on the gear ratio. We are closing in, but I think it's going to be too little too late by the time we get close enough to make a move. But maybe not. Jennifer Washington, now race leader, goes to the top side. Oh, man, I need to get by Abby King so bad. All right, her going to the bottom has definitely slowed her momentum quite a bit, which should be pretty telling for me. But I am in hunt mode, so I can't change anything right now. 2 sticks in the air, 2 laps to go. And look at that. We're going to pull side by side. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. We're going to get by Abby King. And there we go. Put ourselves into the qualified dash with a second place finish. Oh, boy. All right, so now we can play with the gear ratio instead of going straight to the main and just kind of going, maybe it'll work. Jennifer Washington gets the race win. She'll go through to the qualified dash, as will we with our second place run. Abby King finishes third. Fourth goes to Brent Brown and Jessica Robinson in fifth. They all go through to the A main. Everybody else to the B main. Okay, we're starting from the sixth position here in the qualified dash, and I went and changed the gear ratio for the qualified dash. It did not work, so we're going to move it right back to where it was. So starting sixth, VP Racing Fuels wants a top five. Let's see what we can do. Old Mill Raceway, Amen. Up next. All right, Amen, gridded and ready to rock here at Old Mill. Ron Matthews started 20th. He finished 5th in Heat 4 and rolling from position number 1, winning the qualified dash, Harry Nelson. Finishing 8th in that very same qualified dash, Jennifer Washington is going to start 8th place on the grid. We are going to start P6 after our 6th place finish in that very same qualified dash. We are ready to go. Green flag is out. 40 laps. Here we go. We made that gear ratio change just in case we needed to run the top side or anywhere other than the very bottom of the track. So we have that in our back pocket if we need to. But also that dog leg really kind of throws a wrench into the, oh boy, Austin Wright gets into it with Zach Henderson Jr. We've already got a caution. Henderson Jr. goes off, rumbly, bumbly, tumbly, off the right rear of Austin Wright. We'll have a restart here from the 5th position. Nelson, Baker, Wright, Bailey, Osmond, your top 5. We have already caution. Green flag is back out. All right, we're going to look to the inside of Tommy Bailey off the restart here from P5. Not a little bit of contact there with little Thomas Ballet. And we'll actually get to the 4th spot, but at the line, I think he had us. 4 laps complete as Austin Wright goes to the race lead in front of Harry Nelson and Brittany Baker. Tommy Bailey, caution is out once more. Caution is out once more. Didn't see what this one was in relation to, but Austin Wright, Harry Nelson, Brittany Baker, Tommy Bailey, myself, your current top 5. We're going to have another restart in the early stages of this one. Green flag, back out. 6 laps completed of 30, 24 to go. I thought it was a 40-lap race. I don't know why, but 30 laps is the total distance. We're going to have a great run into turn number 3 on Harry Nelson, not able to make the pass. But we'll have another great run here into turn number 1. We'll go into P4. Nelson not going to be able to make the move to get to our inside. We'll hold the spot at the line, put us P4. Trying to work on Tommy Bailey as he drops to the inside, trying to get by Austin Wright. Got to watch out for the slide job there. These AI cars don't pull off good slide jobs. They usually just try to slide into the car next to them. Brittany Baker still looking for her first win on the year. 10 laps are completed in this one. Austin Wright trying to negate her ability to grab that win at any chance he can get. Tommy Bailey right there as well. He's trying to get by Austin Wright for that runner-up spot, and we're just trying to make sure we capitalize when these 3 cars get together, inevitably, because they will. Oh boy, Bailey out to the inside of Wright, down the back straightaway, allowing Brittany Baker to pull away by a few tenths of a second. A few car lengths, I should say. Tommy Bailey now grabs the 2nd spot on Austin Wright. We'll now look to get by Austin Wright. No, nothing doing there. They're now all going to have to drop to the bottom as we got, car upside down in front of us. Caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway. At a decent green flag run, but caution is out. Brittany Baker, your race leader. Tommy Bailey, Austin Wright, myself, Harry Nelson, your top 5 as we go green flag racing once more here at Old Mill. 14 laps to go. We're already past the halfway point in this one. Austin Wright gets a great run on the restart. He'll jump to the race lead in front of Brittany Baker. Baker's first win of the season is going to have to come at another point because she's going to fall back to 3rd as Tommy Bailey gets by her as well. We're going to try to get by as well, but not going to make the pass stick as we have 12 to go. Baker now gets by Bailey, put herself back into the runner-up spot. We're going to try to get by Bailey as well. I've said as well a lot in the last couple laps here, but I digress. Bailey now goes top side. We're going to be able to make that pass stick, put us now on the podium with P3. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go in this one. The pay window is open, as they like to say. We're going to look now to the inside of Brittany Baker, try to grab that runner-up spot. A little bit of contact with Brittany. Ooh, but she stays in that runner-up spot. We're going to lose a little bit of momentum there as we had to get all sorts of sideways to avoid from just completely slamming into her. But we'll gather it back up and try to reel her back in for the second position. Oh, Jason Reed and Brittany Baker make contact off of turn number 2. No harm, no foul. We stay pointed in the right direction, and we stay green. 6 laps to go as we try to reel in Brittany Baker for that second spot. 5 laps to go. This time by the flag stand, 5 to go. There is Zach Henderson Jr. running at the back of the field after that unfortunate incident early on in this one. That's going to hurt his point standings for sure. 4 laps to go now. Oh, caution is out. Caution is out on the speedway with less than 5 laps to go. Austin Wright, Brittany Baker, myself, Harry Nelson, Tommy Bailey, your current top 5. Let's see if Brittany Baker is able to grab her first win on the year over Austin Wright. Green flag back out. Green flag back out. We've got 3 laps to go. Baker does not get a good jump. We're going to head to the inside, but not able to reel or get that pass cleared. She's now reeling in Austin Wright for that top spot as we have 2 laps to go here at Old Mill. Baker goes to the top side. We go to the bottom. She's going to have a good run off of turn number 4. White flag is in the air. Can she make it happen here? Some last lap heroics from Brittany Baker. Can she do it? We're going to try. No. Austin Wright gets the win. Austin Wright gets a win. We'll come home in the 3rd position. Brittany Baker finishes in the runner-up spot. Tommy Bailey in 4th, and Tony Armstrong will round out your top 5 here in a great race at Old Mill Raceway. All right, we've completed the race here at Old Mill Raceway. We finished in the 3rd position, and unsurprisingly, we will maintain the points lead with our 9 wins on the year. Austin Wright grabs his 3rd. Again, Brittany Baker still searching for her 4th. She is 4th in the point for her first, as she is 4th in the point standings. We have a very comfortable race or points lead right now as we have only 4 races remaining in this one. Let's head to the payout window, grab our race earnings. That's a lot of merch. You guys are buying a lot of merch, so I'm definitely happy with that. Wow. We're going to leave Old Mill in Georgia with a crate full of peaches for my wife and $80,002. Can't forget those $2 in our pockets. Let's head back to the race shop. Alrighty, Roo. We are here back in the race shop after our 3rd place run at Old Mill Raceway. Another great run for us at a new track, and we've extended our points lead even more. Greg Osmond making friends. Osmond and Phil Flores seen playing video games together. Yep, that happened. Sure did. We've got 4 races on tap for you all tomorrow. Remember, oh my goodness, tomorrow is live, 6 p.m. Central Time. We'll start at I-55 in Peevely before we go to Sugarbush, then Volusia for the first time, and we'll wrap up this season at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway for our final showcase event of the year, and hopefully we can hold on to our massive points lead and not not just choke horrifically in the last 4 races of this season. But that is going to do it for us here. Episode 111 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.